Hello, Aldwyn Altuney here, and it is day 3 of the July Global Good News Challenge. I'm so excited to bring this to you today, and it's been so great hearing all the feedback from people who have done Good News challenges and how great they feel after doing them. There really is something special about this challenge and about publicly announcing 3 things you're grateful for and sharing good news in a Facebook Live. It's a very, very powerful thing on many levels. As the feedback has been coming in, that is what I've been hearing. And in fact, just chatting last night to Neni Carolina Chasen, my friend from the US, who spoke about how to monetize Instagram at our Mass Media Tribe meetup last night. She was saying exactly that. She can't wait to do another Good News Challenge. And here is your opportunity, because we have a 5-day one happening right now for July 2020, and it's happening this week. So you can start a 5-day global Good News Challenge anytime from Monday to Friday this week. So it's now Wednesday. You can start any day this week and start a 5 consecutive days of Facebook Lives, either on your personal profile or in the Loving Life group. And all you do is you share your name, what you do, 3 things you're grateful for, and a piece of good news. And so here's mine for today. Hi, I'm Aldwyn Altuney, known as the Media Queen. What I do is I help people get their message to the masses using online and offline media. 3 things I'm grateful for today is Adrian Hanks, one of my Mass Media Mastery clients. We just had an amazing 1-hour interview. In fact, it was a 72-minute interview, the same amount of time that I actually did a David Icke interview back in 2016, which is kind of ironic. Are there any such things as coincidences out there? I'm not sure, but it was an amazing interview. We talked about life, love, passion, all sorts of things. He's got a book called 2084 coming out, and he's launching it on August 14, I believe, on the Gold Coast. So check that interview out. Very grateful for Adrian. Very grateful for all of my Mass Media Mastery clients. Actually, I have some extraordinary people in the program, and so thankful and grateful for you. It really is a pleasure and an honor to be working with you, and grateful also for my beautiful family. I love my family. And just this week, my parents, my gorgeous parents, my dad's 82, my mum is 76. They've been together 50 years this year. In fact, they celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary on the 9th of August in just a few weeks' time. My beautiful parents, I'm so grateful for them. You know, I gave them such a hard time in my teens. I was such a rebellious teenager, and I've really come out the other end of that now, and I'm just so grateful for them. Beautiful, beautiful people. I get emotional thinking about it. And just this week, grateful for Peter Turner too, our videographer that I've used many times over the years. We've done different video projects together. We've done video work together, and I've helped him with media and other things. He's just been a great friend. And thank you, Peter Turner, for coming and filming part of my dad's story this week. He was sharing about his past and growing up in Turkey as a first-generation Turk, actually, with Greek mother and a Ukrainian father. And this week, for the first time, I heard that I had an auntie who died of famine during the Depression in the Ukraine at just age 4. My dad's sister died at age 4. That was his sister to the same father, different mother in the Ukraine. They had 2 children. Dad's dad ran away from the Ukraine after his parents were hung by Stalin's men out the front of their house. They were hung out the front of their house, my great-grandparents. They were rich landowners. They were kulaks in Ukraine. And at the time, Stalin wanted to eradicate the kulaks as a class. And a part of the result of that is that a lot of people died of famine. There was starvation. And one of those people was my auntie, just 4 years of age. And my dad's dad had a wife over there, 2 children. The other child my dad never met, 60-year-old, he died at a heart attack at 60. And then my dad's dad met my dad's mum, who was Greek in Turkey. They had 3 children, and 2 of them died by the age of 5. One of them, a boy, died of cot death at a year, just a year old, and the other one at age 5, her dress caught alight at a church service on a candle, and she ran away from the family and friends and ended up with 3rd-degree burns, and 60% of her body was burnt, and she died just a few days later. So my dad is the only survivor of that union. And to think about, the times that have gone in the past, the last 100 years, some of the atrocities that have happened, and you think about COVID now, what's going on, it is amazing that we're even here, actually, and there's a lot we can be grateful for. And sometimes we need to reflect on some of these dark moments from the past and what our previous generations have gone through to really appreciate what we have today. And part of that is people's stories. Now, while you're in lockdown or while you may not have much else going on, now is a great time to be sharing story. So I'm so grateful for my parents and for my family and for all the generations that have come before, for those who fought for freedom, for those who fought for freedom of speech, for rights, for peace across the planet, because I think that's really what we all want more than anything. Is I think we want more peace and we want more love. And that's something that I certainly stand for. I stand for truth, love, compassion, kindness. I must stand for good news too. And, part of the Global Good News Challenge is to help decrease depression, anxiety, and suicide rates. I've personally had depression over the years. I've had four friends now, another one just went in the last year. I've had 4 friends who've taken their own lives before the age of 45. There's about 1 million people worldwide who take their own lives across the planet. And I believe if we share more good news, if we help lift people's spirits with more good news and celebrate the great things in life that we can be grateful for, that I believe we can shift people's perspective on life. And sure, there's a whole lot going on right now that we can't control. But the thing is what are you going to do about it? How are you going to respond, right? And there's no point stressing about things you can't control. I think now is a great time to get educated, to actually do your own research and make up your own mind about what's going on right now. And that way, if you're informed, you can make informed decisions. And, there are a whole lot of truth seekers and truth speakers out there right now, and a whole lot of groups that you can join on Facebook, and a lot of amazing people out there who are awake to what's going on and who are collaborating and joining a very strong movement for truth and for good news and for peace across the planet. So I'm grateful for all of those people out there, for all of you truth seekers and truth speakers out there. I'm grateful for you. I think that's what the world needs now more than ever. And then my good news for today is that I have my Mass Media Mastery workshop coming up tomorrow. It's called How to Gain $1 Million Worth of Free Publicity. And this workshop has been so powerful with the content that people have gone straight out and got free publicity afterwards. They've been on TV, they've been on print, they've been in radio. There's a lot of content there from my 36 years media experience, having worked as a journalist for many, many years in TV, radio, and print. It's been quite a journey. And I share insider secrets in that workshop. So if you do want to get publicity, if you want to stop being the world's best kept secret right now, and if you want to step into your stardom and shine bright and light up those around you with your message, then I would love to support you on that journey. So if you go to Mass Media Tribe, the group on Facebook or Meetup, or if you look up Aldwyn Altuney on Eventbrite, you'll see all our upcoming events. And on there will be the How to Gain $1 Million Worth of Free Publicity Global Workshop. And these workshops have been run in Melbourne, Sydney, Gold Coast, Brisbane. They've been run in LA, in New Zealand, Thailand. I've done a physical workshops, and now it's on Zoom. So you can come and join us from anywhere in the world, 9:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. tomorrow morning, Australian Eastern Standard Time, which is in about 19 hours from now, roughly. So it'd be great for you to join me there. So how to gain $1 million, and you just put the dollar symbol, the 1 and the M, how to gain $1 million worth of free publicity is on tomorrow. That's my good news. And what is your good news today, and what are you grateful for? Love to see you in the Global Good News Challenge. Remember, if you are going to participate, just put hashtag Global Good News Challenge so we can find you. You can share it on your personal page or on the Loving Life group. All the details are in the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page, which I'm now streaming this to. And I will share that link. So if you go in there, just pin to the top of the page, you'll see all the details. Love to see you come and join us. Be a Good News Crusader and help lift some spirits up there and lift your own spirit. It's amazing how you feel after a Facebook Live sharing what you're grateful for. And most people do this challenge in about 3 minutes. I do tend to waffle on sometimes and go on different tangents. So mine tend to go about 10 minutes. So, so you don't need to go as long as I've just gone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a beautiful day or night wherever you are in the world. And here's to you being the change that you want to see in the world. If it's to be, it's up to me, they say. So if it's to be, it's up to you. Take some responsibility and step up, and you will feel amazing for it, I'm sure. So thank you again, Aldwyn Altuney Media Queen, signing out for day 3 of the Global Good News Challenge. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.